Hello, everybody, and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron, and we're not gonna... Wait, how is my pitching rotation still off? Ugh. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Let's let the draft pick start a game. See how far he can go. It looks like he's full rested. As far as feel, this is actually what I came in here to do before I realized pitcher. We're gonna let Ionetta have a start. Otherwise, I think we might leave this like that for today. Alright, here is Panpaca Park with the sun starting to set. It's also later than usual for me to record. It's 5:55 at the moment of recording. So not quite sun going down, but not that far off. You take a look at the defensive lineup that we just set. Ionetta getting another chance behind the plate. Don't think we're going to hang on to him long, because obviously he's already a developed player. So we've got really not much to do with him other than to flip him into somebody else. But we'll let him hang around for this season. Luis Castillo at the plate. And he takes strike one. This pitch up and in. Grounds this one towards second. Kester will take care of it. Pagan at the plate. And he'll take a ball low. This pitch just inside. 2-0 the count. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle. A one-out single puts Pagan on first and Beltran at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Grounds this one towards third. Chief goes to second. Kester won't make a throw to first. So 2 down, runner on first, and Carlos Delgado at the plate. And he'll take strike one. And that pitch down and out. This one will be lined foul to make the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll end the first inning. No perfect games today. Kester's going to lead off things for the Squirrels. Take a look at the Mets defensive lineup. Looks like what we have seen. Leo, I couldn't tell if it was Leo or Leon Nunez on the mound. First pitch is too high. That pitch too low. 2-0 the count. It's a called strike. Ground ball towards second. Grizzlonic takes care of that. That'll bring Marvin to the plate, hitting left-handed. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Looks at strike two. Grounds this one to second, and there are 2 down now. Chief at the plate. Looks at strike one. Gets a hold of this one into center field. Beltran going back, and he will not make the play. One hops the wall. Chief will go in for a 2-out double, but he had an unnecessary slide and apparently hurt himself doing it. He could stay in the game, but we're not pushing things at this point. So we're going to send Sweeney out there. Terry now at the plate, takes strike one. Swings and misses for strike two. And swings and misses strike three. That'll end the first inning. Both teams with hits, but no runs scored. Ryan Church is going to lead things off for the Mets in the top of the second. That was weird. I don't know if that'll come through on the recording or not. I couldn't tell if the Wii messed up or if the capture card or what exactly just happened there. Like the audio broke up, everything was slow there for a minute, but it seems to have popped right back. Anyway, Ryan Church has a 1-2 count at the plate. He watches that one go outside. Swings and misses at the curveball for strike three. One down, Buck at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Puts that one towards second, but Kester grabs it and throws it over. Two down. Grzelanic at the plate. Looks at a ball. Pops this one towards third. Sweeney will grab that one, and that is it for the top of the second. Still scoreless. Frank is going to lead things off in the bottom half of the inning for the Squirrels. I think that was just yesterday when Frank homered out into left. Has a 1-1 count at the moment. Fouls this one away to make it 1-2. And this one hit right down the third base line, and that will get through for a leadoff single. That'll bring Zach to the plate, hitting slightly up in the order today with Ionetta in the lineup. He swings and misses at the first pitch. This one up and out. Hits this one towards third, but it does get through for another single. Back-to-back base hits put runner on first and second. Chris Ionetta at the plate takes strike one. Takes the ball outside. Swing and a miss, 1-2. That pitch is too high. 2-2 the count, nobody out. That one too low, full count. Looks at strike three. One down now, Joey at the plate. Is this going to stay fair? Just foul down the left field line. This one similarly hit, but hooks a little further foul. 0-2 the count. This one will stay fair, but it'll be right at third base. Umbria will take the out at third, and that will be the only play he has. Juné with his first at-bat in the majors takes strike one. Grounds this one towards first. Delgado picks it up, and that will end the second inning. We are still scoreless as we move into the third. Umbria is going to lead off things for the Mets. First pitch, called a strike. Ground ball to third. Sweeney picks it up and throws it over. One down. Nunez at the plate. Just like I said, Leo. He takes strike one. That pitch a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Ground ball to short. Joey will take care of that. 2 down. That'll bring Castillo to the plate. He ground out in his first at bat. 2 strikeouts for Janae the first time through the order. 1-1 the count at the plate. Grounds this one to third. Sweeney grabs it, throws it over. And that is it for the top of the third inning. We're still scoreless. Kester will lead off things for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. Kester ground out in his first at-bat. Take strike 1. That pitch outside. This is hit right back up the middle, and it will get through for a leadoff single for Kester. That will bring Marvin to the plate. Ground out in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. That one out of the zone. Called strike 2. This one just inside. 2-2 the count. Runner on first. This is going to be hit into left field for a base hit. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Sweeney will take his first at-bat of the game. Came in after Chief dinged himself up sliding into second. Hits this one towards first. Delgado goes to second with it. They do get the out there, but that is the only out they will get. Puts runners on the corners with 1 out and Terry at the plate. That's going to get through the right side of the infield, and the first run comes in to score to give the Squirrels the 1-0 lead. Frank now at the plate, 2 on, 1 out. First pitch is outside. Second pitch is just over the outside corner. This one goes well foul into the seats. 1-2 the count as Nunez starts to tire already. Ground ball up the middle. Castillo grabs it. They go to second. Grzelanic on to first, and that gets the double play to end the inning. We've played 3. Squirrels lead 1-0. Angel Pagan is going to lead things off for the Mets here in the 4th inning. Pagan with a hit in his first at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. Fouls that pitch away, 0-2. And pitch fouled away. And that one almost hits him. I don't think that's what Janae wanted to do with that pitch. Soft liner to short. Joey takes it on a short hop, throws it over for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Beltran to the plate. And Janae also starting to tire. Said he was just drafted this past June. Probably doesn't quite have Major League stamina just yet. Two and one the count. Here's a called strike, makes it 2-2. Ground ball to first. Terry grabs it, steps on the bag. 2 down. That'll bring Delgado to the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. This one will go into right field, and it will drop for a base hit. 1 on, 2 outs. Ryan Church at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. That pitch, not particularly close. Apparently looks like Janae wants out of the game at this point. Has a 2-1 count. Really would like to see him get out of this inning. And looks like he will with a ground ball to first. No sense in getting a guy hurt at this point in the year and this point in his career. So we will let him go with 4 shutout innings. Zach is going to step up to the plate to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Got a hit in his first at-bat. Grounds this one to short. Castillo throws over, and that's the first out. Iannetta struck out in his first at-bat. That's going to be a base hit in the left field. Joey now at the plate. Looks at a ball. Looks at a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And this pitch in the dirt. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We won't have Juné hit. Let's try Whiteman out there. We let him play third the other day and didn't go real well in the field. Just turns out he didn't have the arm to do that. But we can try him maybe at second base here and see if that works out any better. But he comes through with a base hit right up the middle. Whew. I think that was Joey that went on to third, and man, it was very close. That's the end of the day for Nunez. Wise is going to come in to pitch, and the middle infield will flip-flop for the Mets. They've done that every game. Kester with 2 outs and runners on the corners. Looks at strike 1. Hits this one up the middle for a base hit. Another run in to score. Makes it 2-0 Squirrels. Marvin now at the plate. Got a hit in his last at-bat. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. This is going to make double switching interesting. If I realized that, I would have gone with Michalak. Anyway, it's 2-0 as we go into the 5th inning. John Buck due up for the Mets. Who do we want to throw out there? I guess McNichol. He's the most rested of the draft picks. Definitely don't want him playing center, though. Don't really want him in right, but I also don't really want Frank in right. I guess we're going to let this go like this for a minute. Oh, we've got 3 center fielders on the roster right now, and none of them are in center field. But we'll let McNichol go for an inning or 2 here, and maybe we can get things in a better spot after that. First pitch goes outside. Second pitch put into center field. Zach's not going to run that one down. How many bases is Buck going to take? Looks like he's going to stop at second. So leadoff double for the Mets. Puts a runner into scoring position with nobody out. And Grzelcyk at the plate. He'll take strike 1. Called strike 2. Lined right to Sweeney at third for the first out. Umbria at the plate now. Runner on second and 1 out. That pitch just inside. Called strike 1. Ground ball to third. Runner has to go back. Sweeney over to first. 2 down. Pitcher's spot up, and it looks like they're going to let Wise hit. And I'm also pretty sure he had a base hit against us earlier in the series. I don't know if that was yesterday or when, but it's not totally crazy. Grounds this one to second, though, and that will end the inning. Halfway through the game, Squirrels lead 2-0. Sweeney is going to lead off things in the bottom of the 5th. Sweeney ground out in his first at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. And gets a called strike 2. And a called strike 3. Terry at the plate now. He's 1 for 2. Looks at strike 1. Hits this one into center field, and it will get down for a base hit. One down, one on. Frank at the plate. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses for strike two. Looks at strike three. Two down now. Zach at the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. Looks at a strike. Swings and misses. 0 and 2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. We've played 5 innings. Squirrels leading 2-0. Luis Castillo due up for the Mets in the 6th inning. Castillo 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. Takes strike one. Gets a ground ball to second here. Kester picks it up and throws it over. One down. That'll bring Pagan to the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Looks at strike three. Two down. Beltran with a pair of groundouts on the day at the plate. Looks at strike one. That pitch too high. Hits this one into right. Whiteman gets under it, and he makes the play and doesn't have to make a throw, which is probably best for everybody involved. We go into the bottom of the 6th. Iannetta is due to lead off as the Squirrels still lead 2-0. Iannetta struck out and singled so far today. Looks at a ball. Looks at a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, strike three. One down, Joey at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. Looks at strike one. Looks at a ball. Lines this one, a short hop to Grzelanic at short. Picks it up and throws it over. Two down. Whiteman at the plate. Singled in his lone at-bat so far today. Takes this ball outside. Takes this one for a strike. And takes another strike. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Well, McNichol's been cruising along. We'll see if we can get one more inning out of him. Carlos Delgado will lead things off for the Mets as we go into the 7th inning. Squirrels still leading 2-0. Delgado 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch for McNichol, too high. Swing and a miss makes it 1 and 1. This one just inside. Swing and a miss makes it 2 and 2. Gets a hold of this one and it'll get through the middle of the field for a base hit. Mets turn to a pinch runner, bring in Vernon Wells, who is an upgrade from a 5 to an 11 speed. Ryan Church at the plate takes strike one. Swing and a miss makes it 0 and 2. This one will be fouled away. Not as far foul as I thought it was going to be, but it was foul. This one will be more foul. Still 0 and 2 the count. That one gets by Iannetta, rolls all the way to the wall. Puts a runner into scoring position with nobody out. But gets a swing and a miss here to get that first out. That'll bring John Buck to the plate. He had a solid double in his last at-bat. Takes strike one. That one too low. Ground ball back to McNichol. He throws to third, and they get the out there. Don't really know what Vernon Wells thought he was doing there. He was dead meat, but he kept running. So two down, runner on first. Grzelanic at the plate, and he has an 0 and 2 count. Oh, McNichol's going to have to come out of the game. Ugh. Bad timing. How do I want to do this? Whiteman made the last out, but I don't really want to take him out of the game. Alright, we're going to do something we haven't done for a couple seasons. Let Phil be our emergency pitcher. See if he can get out of this inning. Oh, and 2 the count. And there's the swing and a miss. Phil gets out of it. And that gets us to the 7th inning stretch. Squirrels leading 2-0. Okay, we go into the bottom of the 7th. Squirrels still up 2-0. Devota is going to come in and play first base. Kester at the plate. Wise still in the game. Kester pops this one foul. That makes the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Phil at the plate. He came in to pitch. Looks at ball 1. Looks at a strike. Wise getting to the end of his rope. Phil looks at strike 2. And then fights this one off just to be a soft liner for Castillo to grab. Sweeney at the plate. He is 0 for 2 so far today. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Fouls this pitch away. That one lined right to Castillo at second, and that'll end the 7th inning. Alright, we're gonna... Don't really know what we're gonna do here. I guess we'll let Phil come out of the game? Let's see. Let's do Lemasny. And yeah, I guess we'll just stick him in right there. All right, Umbria at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. First pitch from Lemasny. Anyway, it's a strike. Soft liner towards short. Joey makes the play. 1 down. Adam Lind is going to come in to pinch hit for Wise's spot, which is probably a good idea. He was getting tired anyway. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Looks at strike 3. 2 down. I think they're all gone, sweetie. Have to pick something else. Yep. Alright, Castillo at the plate has an 0-2 count. Sorry, my younger daughter came in here looking for candy. I helped her out a little bit. Castillo swings and misses, and that will end the top of the 8th inning. Still a 2-0 Squirrels lead as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Terry is due to lead off for the Squirrels. Did Mommy fall asleep? No, hold on, we can help you then. Here you go. Oh, that's for me? Thank you. Burgos comes into pitch and immediately gives up a hit to Terry. It's going to turn into a double. Frank at the plate now. Nobody out. Runner on second. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. This one just off the plate. Frank lays off. Grounds this one towards third. Umbria goes to first with it for the first out. Terry does stay put at second. That'll bring Zach to the plate. Looks at strike one. Hits this one into left, but it hooks foul. 0-2 the count. Hits this one up the middle, and it does get through for a base hit. Terry stays at third. So that'll put runners on the corners and bring Ionetta to the plate. He looks at strike one. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Joey now at the plate. 2 down, 2 runners on. Takes a strike. Or sorry, no, they called that a ball. This one also called a ball, so 2-0 the count. Foul tips this one. Hits this one right to Devota at first. All right, we go into the ninth. Squirrels leading 2-0. Lind is going to lead off. We are going to put Shibuya into the game. Get Michalak into center. Put Zach back into right. And we're going to let Whiteman try to play second. Feel a little better about that lineup. I think, I could be wrong here, but I think Shibuya is going for save number 60 here. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch called a strike. Sorry, just my phone is making a cracking sound as I fold it shut, which is not real comforting. Anyway, Shibuya comes up with a strikeout. Carlos Beltran now at the plate has a 2-0 count. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down. Devota at the plate, and he takes strike one. Apparently he has not had a major league hit so far. Has an 0-2 count here. And this one will hook foul. Called strike three. That ends the game. Your final score today, New York Mets 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 2. And that is a 4-game sweep of the Mets. Look at a few highlights here. All right, Terry, your player of the game. Drive in the first and winning run. We are in LA for the Dodgers. I am like 99% sure tomorrow. So If you would like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in LA tomorrow.